Right guys, welcome to Lee and James's new weekly digest, this starting from the 4th of October.
Welcome.
Welcome. So first a bit of housekeeping to get some stuff out of the way. First of all, thank you everyone that came to the cycling event last weekend. I think it was a big success. A couple of people were a little bit scared of doing some of the bigger jumps and stuff, but I think everyone had a good
Nicola
time.
was pulling out like backflips.
Oh, I can imagine.
Gainers on a bike, no-handed. Like, it was immense.
Good fun. Obviously some extra housekeeping stuff, like telling you about some information. As I'm sure you guys have noticed, we've got some company in the gym now. We've got the guys from Tsunami Fight Gym. They've started this week. So we've had a couple of questions about like the timings. So the timings for those guys is on Monday, we've got 8 till 9.
Yep.
Tuesday, we've got 7 till 9. Wednesday, 8 till 9. Thursday, 7 till 9, and then on Saturday it is 12 till 1 o'clock. I'm going to be their primary liaison, so obviously you guys have got your own coach that you can go to with any sort of problems or queries about that. But if you've got any like particular questions or problems with it, then feel free to come to me personally and make that out to James at base.training.com.uk.
Or just base.training. James at base.training, that's it.
Gosh.
It's going to be in, it's going to pop up right now.
And we've got some other company, eh?
We've got Cambridge S&C, who are conducting some rowing specific strength and conditioning sessions. They are in just on a Monday and Wednesday, utilising some small bit of space and the racks potentially in the open gym. They are going to be in from 7 till 8 on a Monday, and on a Wednesday 6 till 8. Yeah, so they'll be in there doing some stuff. Obviously, if that begins to impact upon your training, you guys are our priority, so we will adjust as necessary if that does become an issue. If you have any problems, feel free to contact us. We're open to it, and we can make sure that we rectify any problems.
So housekeeping out of the way, slightly more interesting stuff now. Lee put out a fantastic video last week about our new cycle, and with that new cycle coming into a period of intensification.
Yes.
What does intensity mean? What does that mean to your body? What does that mean to your training? What does that mean to your recovery?
Intensity. Intensity is the...
Can we get some like fire coming out of my hands or an explosion? Can you get on that?
I'm not that good on that. I can just about get the emails to come up. Maybe a logo.
Next level.
Yeah. So intensity. Intensity is the primary driver to which organisms will make adaptations. Adding intensity is a key differentiator in increases in fitness and performance and health. Obviously that comes with the
I guess to make it more like applicable for people, how's it going to feel on their bodies now they're moving into more of a period of intensity? It's
going to be hard.
It's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's going to be quite hard. It is that, oh my god, why did I start this workout type workout? There are going to be times where there's lower periods of intensity to help us maintain and manage intensity as it needs to be managed. We can't just bash our heads against the wall. We will adapt to that, but eventually that adaptation is going to break down and we're going to start bleeding. Consider your body like that, and intensity being you banging the head against the wall. We can only do it for so long before we start breaking down and regressing.
I guess people need to be aware of overtraining. I guess people need to be aware of like a lack of recovery. Something that, especially for the evening crew, they probably need to be aware that this higher intensity stuff could like affect their sleep as well. So it might be a good idea to think about like sort of making sure you've got a system in place when you get in to try and like relax, to try and sort of chill down before going to sleep, because you're going to feel probably pretty hepped up, like I would have thought.
Yeah, the one thing that's come along with this high level of intensity is there's a high level of skill as well. So we've got a high level of complexity in there as well. So it's starting to make these workouts a lot more dense, which is going to have another added effect on the body of in terms of recovery. So we need to make sure the recovery protocols are in place.
I guess that will work quite nicely actually as a limiter for people that are newer. Those higher complexity pieces are actually going to stop those newer people going into that high intensity, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Work as
limiter for some.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cool.
One thing about intensity, especially over this period leading up to Christmas in this last quarter of the year, a lot of the jobs that you guys do around here are looking to make the most of this year now. So work's going to get busy, stress is going to increase coming up to Christmas. You're now starting to plan for that, Christmas parties and all those sort of things coming into play. That is stress. You need to consider that when you are training. If you have had a stressful few days, then training on top of that is only adding more stress to it. So it's not saying don't train, it's saying come in, speak to your coach and make sure that the workout is appropriate to your readiness to train.
So I guess that might mean doing something completely different that your coach has given to you. That might mean accepting that you're taking it easy. If the workout is like RX 60 kilos, that's absolutely fine to move at 30, 35, 40 kilos and, you know, chill out in it.
Yeah, you've just done a workout, like 60 minutes of easy work.
Yeah, 60 minutes of light air bike, sled pulls and an FLR. Yeah, you can do that stuff every day.
Exactly, blood flow. Intensity, the reason we apply it over this last quarter of the year, 2.5 months, so is because we need to build the base.
Oh, I see what we did there.
To put the peak on top of it. And the more solid that foundation, the higher your peak will be moving into the next year where we start rebuilding again, but on top of what we've built. So we're now starting to elicit the performance.
Sounds good to me.
Elicit the work that we've done in the past 9 months.
Apply, yeah.
Apply.
Right guys, I think we'll wrap it up there because we're trying to keep these videos as short as possible.
Yep.
Obviously, feel free to, on YouTube here, put any sort of comments below. We'll be posting this to Facebook as well. Any comments below?
Like, share and subscribe. It really does help. Yeah.
Bye.